Next week, NXT says hello to CW, but this week it says see ya later to the USA Network. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. HBK, Shawn Michaels, he's got one eye on this week's show, and he's got one eye on next week's show. Two different networks, but when your eyes are that spread out, then you can watch anything.
Ah, you can. Right, anyway, first match of the night, we've got Kalana Jordan taking on Ren Sinclair. There's no hanging about, because I'll tell you why, guys.
No, there is actually. We need to address the big talking point in this week's NXT edition. Stephanie Fakir makes her proper WWE debut. I know she appeared at some house show in Chile, but she made her proper debut tonight. And this stuff is awful. People always say, oh, but WWE's the storyline and AEW's not got stories. Like, where's the story? And what's the story? A bunch of people that can't speak English for the belt? I mean, Roxanne Perez cuts a terrible promo, and then you've got fucking Julia and Stephanie Fakir. I mean, at least Stephanie Fakir can cut a wee bit of English. Julia can't say shit without Funaki translating for her.
See, when you've got four people
awful.
and Funaki is by far the best guy at speaking English, you've got a problem.
But that whole main event thing was terrible. Julia can't speak a word of English. Then Stephanie Fakir pops up on the screen like she's the Rock, Hollywood Rock, via satellite. Fuck, the closest she'd get to Hollywood's watching a movie. Anyway, she turns around and goes, "The next week don't begin. Your fears begin next when you face me," or some shit like that. Garbage.
I love the way you've spoiled all that. That's at the end of the show.
Aye, well, I just want to point out, right? How can people say this is good? This is jabroni shit. This is no different for Tony Khan bringing in all these Japanese guys that have never drawn a dime. But when WWE do it and Shawn Michaels do it, people bow down. Oh, he's cooking. Oh my God, he's turned up the cooker, the oven to gas mark 6. He's adding in the spices. He's adding in the salt and pepper. He's adding in the fucking shite. It's like Shawn Michaels lifted up Larry and let him take a dump in the stewing pot, and that's what he's cooking.
And then fuck Larry in afterwards.
Great. The only thing that could make it taste worse. Grade A pile of shite here, man. How can anyone enjoy? Who's getting excited about these three women?
I don't get excited about anything in my life anymore. Well, wrestling life, it's fucking shite. Wrestling is done, man. Let's just get into the show. Kalana Jordan defeats Ren Sinclair.
Right, Kalani Jordan. There's just no need at all for a women's mid card title on this show. Absolutely dreadful, and we're beginning to see now that this belt, it's just worthless. See, someone like Ren Sinclair, they don't deserve to be challenging for a belt. You don't need a mid-card belt. Someone like that just shouldn't be getting a title shot. Simple as.
I tell you what, right? She won, but what was tonight's gimmick, right? With the media scrum, we had about 5 times different people in the ring. Ethan Page had to answer a bunch of these choreographed, scripted fucking questions, and then the answers that were just written down, and then Ethan Page trying to pretend that he's a cut above the rest. He makes me want to cut my fucking wrists.
Alright, cheer up a wee bit.
No. What is WWE's current fetish, by the way, with having champions that are just...
Shite.
Yeah, shite and can't draw a fucking dime?
Yeah, anyway, look, we didn't watch this bit, but so not gonna lie, but we've got an Ethan Page media scrum. I mean, yeah, look, this is... They're treating this
you said that like I didn't address it. I'm fucking well into it.
But they're treating this like it's UFC, it's boxing. They're treating this shite like it's real. It's a fake match next week on CW. Oh, no, this is why wrestling fucking sucks, because it's never looked so phony. It's never looked so fake, but they're trying to portray it as if it's real.
Yep. No, I mean, it's... To me, that's the worst combination you can get. Seeing you've got something that looks fake and you're trying to portray it off as fucking real, then what are you doing?
See, if they want to portray it as real, why can't they give us some real shoot fights? Why could they not give us Lashley versus Lesnar? Why can't they give us a proper brawl for all? See if they want it to be real. How about you give us... Even when they have, like, the Ronda Rousey thing, see Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, they could have let them have a legit fight, and that would have... I'd have been intrigued.
It would have made Shayna Baszler look better, guaranteed.
Shayna Baszler versus that chick that shakes her ass, forget her name. Remember they had the underground match? That could have been a legit fight.
Lola Fice.
That's the one. Like, but no, I mean, it's bad enough giving us fake wrestling, but then they give you fake shoot fights. It's fucking pathetic.
Anyway, pathetic. CM Punk is up next. Either guy. I'm not going to let either guy cheat.
Nah, but I mean, it's fuck CM Punk. See, How's him being on CW next week supposed to be a big deal?
Yeah, I know he's appeared.
when he's appeared in the last 3 NXTs. Who cares? Honestly, who cares?
He's appearing more on fucking NXT and he does Raw.
And I tell you what, the ratings ain't going up.
No, they're not.
Absolute shite. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory have a Waller effect with Axiom and Fraser. I mean, let's just move on to the next thing. I mean, seriously.
Shouldn't it be the Grayson Waller effect with Austin Theory, mate?
No, but that's already been done.
I know.
Yo, I can't remember who it was, but someone's already brought that up.
I think it was Kevin Owens.
That's already been done before, where they tried to get Theory to turn on Waller because Waller's got the show to, and Waller's right. He's like, I had this show before we even teamed up. So I mean, whatever.
Right. Speaking of a great match to cap the fetus, the Good Brothers against Hank and Tank.
When I heard this was happening, I tuned out. I'm not gonna lie. I thought, you know what? Let's just watch the. Let's just read the results.
Aye.
I mean, did watch the main event segment, but I ain't sitting around to watch Good Brothers versus Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Not a fucking chance.
But the Hank and Tank connection won.
That sums up what the Good Brothers are in life right now.
Yeah.
Back to TNA, you bums go. We've got a family vignette. Oba Feme's going to put his NXT North American Championship on the line against Tony D in St. Louis. We then got Ora Menza taking on Lexi King. Ora Menza wins. What's happening with Lexi King? I don't know. The guy came in, they treated him like a big deal for 2 weeks, and since then he's been a bum.
It's Lexus King, mate.
Lex is Lexi, who cares? It's Brian Pillman Jr. at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Now, I'm all for making a name for yourself, but you know what? See if you suck. Maybe you should just take advantage of your dad's name.
Well, that is it. You probably could do that, but this was garbage. Let's move on. Orsa Menza wins. Thoughts?
Don't care. The Miz has invited Obi Femi and Tony D'Angelo to be a special guest on Miz TV next week, and I'm assuming Miz TV will be on NXT. So we're going to have The Miz next week, going to have CM Punk next week. They're going all out for it. CW. We'll see what the rating is, but honestly, see at this point.
A Miz TV? Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, Miz TV's not bringing any eyes to the product. That'll make people tune it.
They gave us Cena and Taker, a year ago? Was it a year ago? Or it might have been less than a year ago, I don't know, but it didn't exactly draw, did it? I mean, no, it did well, don't get me wrong.
They're on 900k,
Yeah,
and
but...
then Tony Khan was making fun of it. Oh, it's the first show that Cena and Taker have been on that done under $1 million. Yeah, Edge was on AEW Dynamite and only did 600k. That was the first show he was ever on. I mean, I don't see... Tony Khan lost the plot in that night.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it?
They had to put Cena on to beat us and he couldn't even get over $1 million.
Ridge Holland beat...
When was the last time Dynamite over $1 million, for fuck's sake?
Ridge Holland beat Riley Osborne, mate.
Riley Osborne, mate. Fuck Riley Osborne. See Fia Hale, man. See the overacting. It's garbage.
Yeah, it's
absolute garbage.
It got old.
Wes Lee and Zachary Wentz have a segment. Don't really care.
Yeah, so we'll move on.
Fifth match, Wendy Chu and Rosemary taking on Carmen Petrovich and Brinley Reese. I'm going to assume that the two hot chicks lost.
Let's have a wee guess.
Aye, there you go, boom. Then Ethan Page interrupted a conversation with Punk that he was having with Sol Ruka. He's not happy Punk's the special guest referee. Punk says, look, I don't like you either, but I'm going to call it down the middle. So if you can prove to me that you should be the man, you'll be the man. But Jada Parker and Lola Fice then crashed Fatal Influences media scrum. Again, what is it with all these media scrums? I mean, what are they doing?
See, media scrums, right? I fucking hate them. I think they shouldn't be held, right? I think there's certain media scrums that should be held, but it's like, see when Mania gets announced that it's going to be in a city or something, if Triple H wants to be there with fucking, I don't know, Bruce Pritchard and people like that to talk about it, fair enough. But see Fatal Influence fucking sitting here talking about a match they've got on NXT next week. What are we doing?
And also, how can nobody not see when you have all of these different scrums, it just waters them down?
Yep.
See if you had one scrum for your main match, maybe it would make it feel more important.
I agree.
But seeing you've got 5 or 6 different scrums, it makes it look like it's crap.
A-Town Down Under defeated Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander. Shite with a capital S.
Aye, no interest in this. Just don't care.
Trick Williams says he's going to leave the All-State Arena as the new NXT champion. Right, let's just get to the fucking...
CM Punk's going to call it down the middle, right? Main event time, Roxanne Perez, Julia segment. Brian Saxon's hosting this bad boy. Funaki is sitting next to Julia because She can't speak English, so Julia cuts a promo in Japanese. Her answers were going on forever, honestly, and the crowd's marking it. How can you mark it when you don't have a clue what she's saying?
No.
It's just fake. Let's not pretend like everybody in this little NXT.
No, but
arena knows
no, I
Japanese.
don't get right. They're getting paid a shit ton of money, right? AEW, WWE people, right? Whatever.
Fucking learn English.
You know what? English is the easiest language to learn. It is. And I'm not just saying that.
Well, I mean, you are saying that.
No, it is.
No, you're saying that from a guy that uses the English language and the like alphabet. I mean, you got to factor in here that if you're coming from Japan, it's a totally different alphabet. It's difficult.
No, it is the easiest. You know why? Because
if you're from like a Western country that has going from French to English ain't that hard. Going from Japanese to English is just as hard from going to English to Japanese.
Well, so what's Stephanie Faker's fucking excuse then?
She ain't got one.
Right. No, man. Japanese, Spanish, shite. You should be speaking English.
Hold on, Spanish and English are the same alphabet. Japanese is not. I mean, that's a complete... Come on.
Don't give a fuck.
You've lost the plot. The wrestling's killed you.
And what plot's the fucking Japanese on?
I tell you what, wrestling's not good for your health.
It's fucking not.
It's deteriorating.
No, I tell you what, see if I was rating this show, I'd give it like a -40 or something. Because that was wank.
I think we need to... I think I need to take an executive decision, take you off of Fog Wrestling.
Fucking please do.
Because I don't think you can watch any more of this shit.
I fucking don't think I can.
If you're seriously saying that it's not a big deal learning English, when your primary language doesn't involve the English alphabet.
Julia can't even do broken English.
It's Julia, mate, not Julia.
Julia.
You can't even pronounce her name, mate, but you expect her to
I'll
learn
see if I
English.
was on her money, man. I'd fucking pronounce every name right in the
Well, it's
Japanese
just
language.
What money? The NXT 75
How
fucking
about
grand a
this?
year.
Fog Wrestling CW.
We want CEO at CW. I don't want to watch this shit anymore. But anyway, Julia cuts a promo. Funaki answers it. Then Roxanne Perez says she was a Julia fan before anyone else. And then Stephanie Fakir pops up in the Titantron, basically says, doesn't matter who wins next week. The question is, what are you going to do when I'm waiting for you on the other side? And then they just ignore Stephanie Fakir, and Roxanne turns around, looks at Julia, and she raises her title in the air because that's all anybody has these days. It's the only thing they've got. Oh, I'm going to raise my title in there. I'm a shite champion. I've got nothing creative or fun to say. I don't have a signature pose. I don't have anything that stands out. I can't raise an eyebrow because I'm not The Rock. I can't do a middle finger because I'm not Austin. I can't do the Undertaker eyeball things. I've got absolutely hee-haw. So what am I going to do? I'm going to raise my title belt like it means something, but it means absolutely fucking nothing because everybody else that's a champion on the roster does it.
I second that. No, this has to be. This is the worst ending to a show I've ever seen. You know, you've got 3 people in an English speaking company. 2 can't fucking speak it. 1 may as well not be able to speak it with the promo work. Lifts the belt up, and they've got the audacity to pretend to us that Stephanie Fakir is a Fia satellite worthy.
They also call this the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Does Roxanne Perez look like a fucking heavyweight?
No, but look, see these fucking marks, man, that are like, oh, it doesn't matter if Tony got Ospreay and Okada. And by the way, guys, I wouldn't give them the stench off my shite. They're fucking pish, right? But see these people that are pretending that signing Julia or Juliana, I don't give a fuck what her name is, and Stephanie Vacuum or whatever her name is. See, no,
You're taking this bad.
See people actually think they've signed like The Rock and Austin. See if they were worth a damn, they wouldn't be in NXT for a start.
Yeah, they'd be straight on the main roster.
I'm fucking seething talking about this.
But even Roxanne Perez she's talking like she's the best wrestler in the world. It's like, you're fucking on development, mate. Calm down.
We said this with Mandy
Calm
Rose
your tits.
as well. It's like, you're acting the big girl down here, but it's like, you had to come down here after you couldn't do it in the main roster.
Mandy Rose, to be fair, did say if she ever came back to WWE, she'd want to start on the main roster.
Well, I'd like to think so, considering you've been on the developmental twice.
Yeah, but then again, do you not think, going back to that Mandy Rose thing, do you not think, see the way her career just ended abruptly, do you not think that just goes to show that it's a waste of time, literally wasting time on NXT?
Yeah.
Because she didn't even get a run in the main roster.
Anyway, I'm about to run into my bed here, because NXT depresses me. It's not NXT everything, man. I'm done. I fucking hate wrestling.
Calm it down, man. It's not that bad.
It is. Not everywhere you look, man. It's just that it's the woke lefty brigade. Buddy McMahon trying to pretend that McMahon didn't, mate. Oh, I can't wait to bury him. Dave Meltzer sitting there looking like, it's Kenny, he's got special shampoo, take a shit.
Tanahashi's the one with the hair, mate.
I couldn't get
Not take a shit.
Tanahashi. I don't even know that.
Tanahashi.
Tana the fucking rest.
Anyway, I think that's it.
No, seeing that McMahon documentary, man, it's like, it was 93,000 people, brother. Meltzer's like, it was actually 78,000. Who the fuck cares what Meltzer says? No, I cannot believe that he's made money. Someone for Netflix is like, you know what, let's get Dave Meltzer.
Dave Meltzer's on making 6 figures a year off his site. People paying $12.99 a month. How does that make you feel? Big Dave getting paid to watch this shit.
That's what I make 7 figures a month if you add a few decimal points. Anyway, that's me done. I'm done.
A few decimal points?
Maybe about 10 million, brother. Right, anyway, I'm done.
Right, you know what, guys? I give you my word. I did say this a few weeks ago. When NXT moves to CW next week, we'll be reviewing it properly. No more recaps.
I won't be. You might but I won't be.
Nah, we both will.
I won't be here.
Tuesday night, mate, you'll be here.
I won't be here.
Will you not actually be here?
No.
Oh, that's a bit awkward. Anyway, I'll be here, guys. CW, Punk, titles on the line. Me, subscribers, CW.
Shite.